What is going on, you guys? What's up with you? Let's see what's going on in the atmosphere. And let's first get a message from the angels. What do y'all say about that? I've invited in my highest level light guys. Oh, let's start over. I've invited in my angels, divine ancestors of the Most High. So let's go. Let's get into it. Let's see what the guys have to say. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful end of the week. God knows I am. Super grateful. It's been a lot going on, guys. I'm so grateful for divine protection. Super grateful. What do the angels have to say right now? The ancestors of the Most High. Any messages for the collective? There is a great shift happening right now. Is there anything that we can get from the ancestors and the angels? Oh, so many cards about what's going on right now, or any advice that we need. There is a spiritual warfare happening as this shift is taking place. Wow, this came out last week, y'all. Summer. Yeah, and we're sitting in summertime right now as we speak. So right now it's saying just be, guys. Bask in joy and light. I just finished saying I was grateful, right? Bask in this joy and this light that you live in, collective. Because I'm talking to the collective that's, baby, they live in their light. Okay? That's the collective I'm talking to. Living in their light. And that is all. I love it. I love it. Short and sweet from the angels and ancestors. They just want us to bask in joy and light. I love that. Bask in joy and light. So let's move on to the next deck. I don't know why I've been wanting to see what's going on the other side, but before we get into karmic energy, I might dibble and dabble in that tonight. Let's get into the traditional tarot and see if the guides have anything to say from the traditional tarot. There's a lot of change happening around us, a lot of transformation. Okay. There's a lot of shifting and moving around happening right now, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of the things. Any messages from the traditional tarot for the collective? Anything that we need to know from the traditional tarot? Oh, excuse me. Anything from the traditional tarot? Nothing? Y'all quiet tonight. Highest level light guides, angels, divine ancestors. I'm feeling energy of being still, being quiet, and just being. As it says, bask, right? That's too many cards. Bask. Just be. Be light. Be the light right now. Be joyful. Be grateful. Okay. Justice is here. Yes, it's time, guys. We are living in the shift as we speak right now. Queen of Wands on the fence came out with justice. Okay. Queen of Wands came out on the fence right along with justice in the upright. Okay. 11 on the card of justice, the spiritual doorway here, right? If this is a question, your answer is yes. Okay. The Queen of Wands, okay, she is the independent, fierce. Don't play with her, okay, or him, because there is no gender, right? So why is she on the fence? Is what I want to know, okay? Because she is a confident, independent queen in her own right. She is full of courage and all of the things. She came out on the fence, okay? And justice was upright. So let's get some clarity. Why is the queen? Why is the Queen of Wands on the fence? Ooh, coming on out. Let's start over. Why is the Queen of Wands on the fence? Can we elaborate on that? What is happening? Why is the Queen of Wands? Okay. I heard go to my other deck, but let's wait. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands on the fence, and then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I still want to know. Let me get my clear. So this is, some of you might be some of you might be recovering from a financial loss at this time. So your ships may be shifting as it relates to uh money. You may be coming out of financial loss at this time. Um there even may be some spiritual poverty, as it says here, but I feel like it's more tangible. I feel like it's more material poverty here that you're coming out of and improving your finances at this time. That's what I'm feeling with that Queen of Wands on the fence. I want to get a little bit of clarity. I feel like, oh, what I just got, justice is coming in. The Queen of Wands is on the fence because she's not still feeling um confident yet in her finances. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get a clarity card. Queen of Wands on the fence. Why is the Queen of Wands on the fence? Why is the Queen of Wands on the fence? Anything we can know about the Queen of Wands? They gave me two. Yes, revelations await, and then we have new worlds. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. So some of you are unsure about what's happening financially in your life right now, okay? But it says right here, revelations await, okay? So some things are going to be made clear, and it says embrace the mystery right now, okay? It's not time for you to know everything right now, okay? It says embark on a journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. Right along simultaneously where it's talking about new worlds, right? I find that interesting that that's coming out where revelations await and this justice card here. I find that really interesting. New worlds, okay? And new worlds talks about the card says there are many more things for you to discover. So don't give up. Okay. And so this is why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Her natural ability to stand in her confidence is really not as confident just in this current energy, in this current moment. And that's because she's recuperating here from some type of financial loss, and there are some things that is happening around her that the universe is not ready for her or him, right, to fully be aware of yet. I'm getting that some of you guys are sitting in a window of things not being clear yet as this shift of justice is happening, right? The new world is being created by way of justice, right? And the universe is not allowing you to know everything yet, okay? So it's saying embrace the mystery at this time, okay? I really feel like it's surrounding your finances. But it's telling you to embrace the mystery at this time. I was led to go to this Awakened Path Tarot. Any messages from the Awakened Path Tarot at this time? I love that the universe wants to surprise some of you guys with some type of justice here, and it may be related to finances. Oh, ooh, baby, 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 y'all gonna make me shout, and I'm not in church. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Bam. Baby, if we was rolling dice, I would have won. Hello, hello. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities, abundance, prosperity, financial security, and stability. I can't make it up. Okay? If I tried, I couldn't make it up. Okay? I just finished saying I'm feeling that this is some type of financial reading, right? So justice is here. Queen of Wands. Justice is here. King of Wands. Take it as it fits, right? Some of you are experiencing a paradigm shift around your finances here, right? The Justice card is here. This is you sitting on the fence about it because you're recovering from some financial setbacks here, right? If this is not your reading, don't take it. But I'm talking to some people, right? I'm talking to a collective that is coming out of financial loss. Revelations await, new worlds are forming for you, and somebody is about to come into Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay. Security, stability, new opportunities, abundance, all of the things. And what your spiritual team is telling you to do to bring in this Ace of Pentacles here is to just be, right? Bask, enjoy, and light, and do it now in the summer. Okay. Just be at this time is what that's saying here. That's exactly what it's telling you to do. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Y'all know I like to start singing when I get excited. Okay, I get excited for y'all. Oh, baby, baby, baby! Look what is on the bottom of the deck, baby. Okay, don't make me start. Okay, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is building family legacies. Somebody got some inheritance coming in. This is wish fulfillment here. Okay. Higher commitment. This is moving into your higher timeline here. I was about to put this deck up and I had to turn it over. All of the pentacles here on the board. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 is change. 10 is the reset point. Okay. Somebody is conquering, not just coming into the bag, but conquering the bag here. Okay. I know you conquering the bag. Okay. I know you conquering the bag. Somebody is moving into new worlds, right? Of abundance, prosperity, and all of the things, because this is your justice, collective. Yeah, that's your justice. That is your justice. And all you have to do is just be. Okay? Like the be on this card, all you have to do is just be. Be in joy. Be in light. Okay? Things are coming to a head for you. Revelations await. What else does the collective have coming in? My God, today. What else? Let me get in my other tarot deck. What else? Is there any other? What other excitement? Baby, you can't beat the 10 of, you got the 6 of, baby, I'm done. Okay? I'm done. Okay, what we used to say when I used to be in the church. When I used to be in the church, y'all. Baby, the preacher used to say, I'm going to shout right now. Don't wait. Don't wait for the blessing, okay? Don't wait for the blessing. It's time for you to shout right now, okay? With this Six of Wands, somebody is sitting on their horse, sitting on their high horse, is at that, okay? Because you've got the victory here. This is celebratory energy. Do you see that wreath that she's holding above that one of those wands? Okay. And so that six is representing balance. Somebody is conquering, balancing the energy of their finances here. And you're going to have something to celebrate with that wreath above your head there. Baby, you are balancing your coins and you're coming into abundance for doing so. Okay. Coming out of financial loss here with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles with new opportunities coming for you, abundance, prosperity. And then on the bottom of that deck was 10 of Pentacles, the reset point. Somebody is building a legacy here. And then I said, what else that the universe has for you? And bam, the Six of Wands comes out. Not only will you be balancing your coins and celebrating new opportunities and abundance, okay, building legacies, and somebody may be getting an inheritance at this time, okay, or in the months to come, right? But you're also celebrating. You're going to be celebrating here. You're going to be celebrating with that Six of Wands. Celebrating, balancing. You're balancing your energy by just being. Just be. Okay? Just be. Justice is here. I'm talking to somebody who is coming out of financial setback. The Lovers in reverse. Now, all this good coin and all of the things, and then this wants to pop out. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Y'all got all this good things. All these good things, right? Justice coming in. I mean, wish fulfillment here. The reset, new worlds. But then the Lovers wants to pop out. Let me get a clarifying card quickly. What is happening? Clarity, please. What is happening? The Lovers wants to come out in reverse. Right off the bat, I'm getting, you so busy wrapped up in your coins here that you ain't thinking about love. You ain't thinking about love right now because you're thinking about this abundance that's coming for you at this time. That's what I'm getting. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Maybe y'all focused on somebody's. I just heard I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Okay. Somebody is coming into abundance. They're not thinking about, baby, the universe got some secrets and revelations and all of the things for you. Okay. Secrets emerge. Is that the clarifying card for the Lovers in reverse? Secrets emerge says in the rhythm of cycles, right? The hidden is unveiled. That's justice. Okay. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. Baby, what is coming in for you guys? This is the second card that came out talking about mysteries and waiting and unveiling. Waiting, revelations await, secrets emerge. That's the same definition. Wow. What is going on? Baby, what is happening here? Do I want to keep on my... I just got this new deck and I like it. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Any more messages from this deck here? Yeah. Stagnant. The Hangman in reverse here. Yeah, you're coming out of stagnant, stale energy here with this Hangman in reverse. Okay. You're coming out of being suspended or stagnant, and the wheel is turning for you with this judgment card here. I mean, I'm sorry, not judgment, justice card here. So you're coming out of stagnant energy. The justice card is here. You're unsure about it, right? The confidence with this Queen of Wands and on the fence here, the confidence is not yet fully here as it relates to your finances, but I'm hearing get ready, get ready, get ready, as they say in the church, honey, because you got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the 10 of Pentacles here, and you got the 6 of Wands. There's some type of celebratory energy coming for you at this time here, okay? And it's a secret. It is a surprise because new worlds is here, revelations await, and secrets emerge. Okay. And I feel like it's something going on attached to your love life with the lovers in reverse and coming the hangman in reverse. Oh my God. Somebody is coming. Not only are you coming into wealth here, but somebody is coming out of an old energy, old outdated stale love paradigm. Your shifts, I can't even say it. Your shifts are coming in love too. Okay. Some of you might not want it because the lovers came out in reverse. However, there was a stuck energy for love here. Some type of stuck, suspended energy. And I feel like that's shifting too. I feel like that is shifting too. Oh yeah. And I was about to put this deck up, okay, to go to another deck, and the 7 of Swords is on the bottom. Yeah, you're coming out of an old love dynamic that was probably full of lies, effery, all of the BS here that kept you stagnant and stuck, right? You're coming out of that. I feel like you're coming out of that, right? Somebody thinks that they're getting away with these swords. Okay? Somebody thinks they're getting away with deception and all the lies and the effery. But no, ma'am, and no, sir. Justice is here. Okay? Justice is here. Anything else that we need to know about this reading? I love this reading for y'all. Wow, I am excited for you. Wow, collective. This is beautiful. Coming out of all of this stuck energy, but you're not even, I feel you're not even aware of what is happening here. You're not even aware of what is happening here. That's it for that deck. Any more messages for this deck? I love this new deck I got with these beautiful melanated images on these cards. No shade to all my other cultures. However, I'm just loving this new deck. Page of Cups came out. All right. So I just feel like it's still this is an energy I feel like it's asking you to be a little bit imaginative. What am I saying? Mercury, come on, get out of shadow, because I need my communication to be fluid. Okay. I just feel like, so this is a little naive energy here. And I feel like there's 2 messages. Some of you are coming out of naive energy surrounding your love life here. So you're coming out of that space, especially with that 7 of Swords card that just came out in the other deck at the bottom of the deck, right? And that Hangman stuck and stagnant in that energy. I feel like some of us are coming out of that naive energy surrounding love. But my other message is it's asking you to dream again. It's asking you to be childlike because you're creating a new world here. Okay. Can you see that? Some of you are, you're still in, sitting in old energy that's not serving you. So it's asking you to dream. It's asking you to bring your inner child out here so that you can create a better dynamic for you. And really your work is to play. Your work is to bask. Okay. Your work is to be joyful here and just be, right? That's what that energy is saying. Because you're coming out of uh you're coming out of financial hardships and old outdated love that did not serve you here. Okay. With that lovers in reverse, um, that that didn't serve you. This relationship here, it didn't serve you. You're coming out of that energy. That energy was toxic. That's what it looks like here. With that hangman being stuck, suspended in midair, right? Um, and then with the Seven of Swords that came out at the bottom of the deck, it was full of lies and effery. Coming out of that, somebody is changing the paradigm. That's what I'm getting. And I'm going to wrap up this reading. Yeah, look at that. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. This is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, patient, reliable, slow, and steady. I feel like this energy is coming in, is coming in quicker than you realize here. Okay. And there's another Pentacles, but I want to get a quick clarifying. I want to get, is this your energy, collective? Practical, reliable, and conservative. Okay. So responsible, that may be your energy. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Can you clarify Knight of Pentacles in reverse for me? I feel like that was the energy maybe coming for you, coming toward you. Yeah, period. Divine timing. Yeah, divine timing. So this is talking about the timing here by it being okay. So it says here, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright talks about slow and steady, right? So this energy that's shifting around you, slow and steady, is coming out in reverse. It may be speeding up. However, the universe does not want you to know all of that right now because it doesn't want you to focus on that right now. When is this money coming in? When is this potential love coming in? The energy is asking you to just be, bask, okay, play, be in joy, be in love and light, because it's divine timing is when it's coming in. Okay. Justice is here. So you can be sure that it is coming with this divine timing here, but it's just telling you to not focus on that right now. That's what it's saying. Okay. Bask, be still, play. Okay. Just be is what it's saying. Just be. You're creating a new world regardless. Okay. This is your just due. Okay. This is your karmic rewards here. You will have something to celebrate with the Six of Wands here. Okay. And I feel like that's the reading. What a beautiful reading. Let's see if I was going to get into what the karmic energy was doing, but with all this good energy, honey, I don't care what the karmic energy is doing. I really don't. I really don't. Let me see if they have any more messages to close out from this deck. Any more messages? Let's close out the reading. I'm done. I think the reading is beautiful with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles here. And trusting the Most High, divine timing, secrets emerge, all of the things. It's not going to let me know everything if it doesn't want you to know, right? So there's surprises coming in. Look, 5 of Wands. Baby, I just said, see, you can't make it up. Look at this. Look at that. 5 of Wands. I just finished saying I'm not getting into the karmic energy because I could care less with all this good energy happening here around you, collective, and for you. And then look at this. Five of Wands came out just when I said I'm not gonna get into that message. But there's the Five of Wands is talking about the drama and the chaos. Look at these people, they're fighting. So collective, I think the energy around you is just chaotic right now, right? It ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? That has nothing to do with you, collective. All right. But I'm gonna just to clarify, I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm gonna go ahead and clarify Five of Wands for you before we end the reading. I just said I wasn't gonna get into this karmic energy. But that Five of Wands, what's clarify Five of Wands for the collective, please? Clarify Five of Wands. We celebrating. We didn't got to listen. We ain't got time for this. I should have never let karmic come out of my mouth. I should have never let karmic come out of my mouth. Anything in this deck to clarify. I gotta split the deck because this Kipperich deck is so thick. My hands are small. See? Yeah. See? There's your clarity right there. So the chaos, the Five of Wands suggesting the chaos, the drama, the war, all the things in your past, right? That's culminating here. It's coming to a close. The abuse that you took, collective, in the past will be no more. Okay. So that drama from that karmic past is closing out its cycle right now. That's what I'm getting here for that Five of Wands clarity. Okay. The chaos and the drama around you is closing out the cycle here. Any more messages to clarify the Five of Wands? I just feel like that's the abuse cycle, the drama that, yeah, that's it. They keep clarifying it. Thank you, my guides, angels, and divine ancestors. Thank you for keep clarifying it for us. Okay. Yeah. Some of you were in bondage here, right? By that energy, the entities, attachments, right? Same energy, different face, same energy, different outfit, right? Following you lifetime after lifetime, causing chaos in your life, right? Abusing you, beating you up. That cycle is coming to a close. That narcissistic, abusive cycle that kept you in this bondage here, you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. Revelations await. You are creating a new world here, and it will be revealed to you in divine timing here. Okay? It will be revealed to you in divine timing. That divine timing card came out. Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. Divine timing. Okay? So that is the message. And for kicks and giggles, I'll get my What's the Tea deck for y'all's for the entities, the entity attachments that kept you in bondage from lifetime to lifetime. Can I pick this whole deck up? Nope. My hands are so little. We can see I said I wasn't gonna get into it, but to make the collective feel better, what's going on with the karmic energy that kept them in bondage here? What's going on with the karmic energy that kept collective in the chaos here, in the drama, in the karmic loops? This wanted to fly out. Divination abuser coming out in reverse. So if If anything, somebody was trying to find out your business information on you, but the Most High is rejecting that. It came out in reverse. So your team, your angels and guides around you are not letting um, people in your business. Okay. Any more messages that the collective can know about that chaotic energy that tried to keep them in bondage? Okay, so it says radiate with truth. Your light triggers darkness. Okay, the energy is telling you to shine and still be you and be you unapologetically here, because your light triggers darkness and you came here to be a light. Okay, the Most High is basically telling you that these entity attachments that kept you in bondage and conflict from lifetime to lifetime and that kept abusing you was for your growth here. It's telling you to forgive it, understand it by understanding who you are. The universe is telling you who you are now here. It says shine. Continue to shine your light, collective. And it's letting you know that you don't have to focus on what your opposition is doing, right? What kind of karmic justice, with this justice card coming out, will the opposition receive, right, for keeping you in that loop? But no, this is not how that should be um taken, is what I'm getting. They're trying to find out business on you, keeping tabs on you, but the universe is asking you to know who you are. You are here to transform energy, to be the light. You are here to shine the light on most people's demons, right? You are here to be the truth. It says radiate with truth. Your light triggers darkness so that the darkness can grow, cease, and deceive, so they can die, right? So bask in joy and light. It's telling you to bask in your light, shine your light, collective. We don't care what the opposition is doing. We don't care. We're here on assignment, right? To be the light, to shine the light. And do it what? Unapologetically, because the Most High told you to, right? You were designed to trigger demons here, right? So not only did you get yourself out of bondage, but by you doing what the Most High has called you to do, you're going to be getting your opposition out of bondage as well. Okay? That's if they decide to do the work. Okay? You'll be getting them out of bondage as well if they decide to do the work. And for some of you, this may not resonate for all of you, but as I'm putting the deck away, it says right here at the bottom of the deck, kissing your assets. So somebody may be trying to give you your flowers here, okay, and suck up to you. I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't entertain the energy. That's just what I'm getting here. Use your intuition on that, right? I just feel like you just need to stay right here. Be the light, okay? And bask in your joy and light, okay? Because you don't want to go back to this by letting some narcissistic energy come in and, take you backwards when you're moving forward here. You got the Six of Wands. You got things to be celebrating, okay? And the universe is trying to surprise you in the most beautiful way here is what I'm seeing with this divine timing here coming out. New worlds, revelations await in this justice card here. I just feel like it's not even worth it to go back and deal with foolishness, okay? That you have worked so hard to overcome and get out of, right? It's not worth it. So, guys, I love this for you. This is a beautiful reading, okay? So I'm going to go and let you bask in that, okay? Bask and be the lights, because you will have something to celebrate here. I'm trying to separate all my cards and put them back because I done went through so many decks. But I like to do that. I like to just skip from deck to deck because you never know what the guys have to say. You just never know. So I feel like you shouldn't worry about the chaos around you because you're winning, guys. You are absolutely winning. And I feel like you should stay right there. Be still and know that you are winning and that you are coming into a beautiful new world. Okay. And that's that. So I'm going to go. I will be back soon with more Tay Talks and Tarot. Okay. I'm just going to leave this right here with y'all. I'm going to leave that right there. The summertime is now. So that energy is asking you to bask in joy and light right now. Your light is triggering the darkness. Okay. And you are changing the paradigm. So with that being said, y'all, spread your light, spread your love, and I will see you guys back here on Tay Talks and Tarot. I love y'all. Peace.